Hello, and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. I'm Hilton Price. A worker is dead, and 2 more are injured after an explosion at a BP natural gas compression station in Bayfield, Colorado. The blast happened Monday morning while pipeline maintenance was being conducted near the plant. The explosion closed down the plant and a portion of U.S. Highway 160. The road has since reopened. The plant remains closed. BP says 11 workers were on site at the time of the blast, and all have been accounted for. Law enforcement in the area say the blast was related to pressure put on a device inserted into a pipeline for maintenance procedures and was not a traditional flammable blast. However, an investigation is currently underway and an official cause has not yet been released. There is no word on the extent of damage to the plant or how long it will remain shut down. Some oil and gas producers in the U.S. Gulf of Mexico have begun sending crews back to offshore platforms. This after the threat from Tropical Storm Debbie was downplayed by forecasters. The storm, the 4th named one of the 2012 Atlantic hurricane season, has forced some producers to evacuate platforms and decrease production as it moved toward the Gulf. Forecasters now say the storm will move northeast, away from the Gulf. Royal Dutch Shell says its staff has already begun redeploying to its offshore fields. Anadarko Petroleum is allowing essential workers to return to platforms with an inspection planned before the full staff will be allowed to return. Other companies have taken similar measures. The National Hurricane Center says the storm produced winds as strong as 60 miles per hour, but more recently those wind speeds have dropped to about 45 miles per hour. Eni has signed agreements with KrisEnergy and Neon Energy for 2 exploration blocks located offshore Vietnam in the Song Hong and Phu Con basins in the Gulf of Tonkin. The Song Hong Basin is estimated to contain 10% of Vietnam's hydrocarbon resources, mainly gas, and significant discoveries have recently been recorded there. The agreement is subject to approval from the relevant Vietnamese authorities and covers several blocks. The near-term exploration activity will include the acquisition of 3D seismic surveys and the drilling of 2 exploration wells. Total has announced the signing of a production sharing contract with the Kenyan government for 100% interest in an offshore exploration block. The block covers an area of more than 10,000 square kilometers located offshore the Lamu archipelago in water depths of between 2,000 and 3,500 meters. The first phase of the exploration program consists of a 3D seismic survey. Total has been present in Kenya since 1955 through Total Kenya, which is headquartered in Nairobi. The American Petroleum Institute Pipeline Subcommittee has adopted 8 pipeline safety principles at meetings this week with industry operators and the Association of Oil Pipelines. The principles, which evolved from operator experiences and API's Pipeline Performance Tracking System program, will help focus and improve industry safety programs and performance. The liquid pipeline safety principles include a focus on zero incidents, continuous improvement, and communication with stakeholders. Thank you for joining us this week. Starting this Friday, the PennEnergy News Update will go live on Fridays instead of Mondays. Look for it right here and in your PennEnergy Perspectives weekly petroleum newsletter. And as always, for these stories and more, go to PennEnergy.com.